ini jadi antri sebelum masuk ngambil kayak goodie bag merchandise. Antriannya sepanjang ini. Ini peserta dinner guys, cukup penuh ya.
Selamat datang kepada seluruh diecaster ini dari seluruh Indonesia yang berkumpul di sini ya. Ya, perkenalkan saya Aisyah Gray akan menjadi MC pada acara malam hari ini. Dan kebetulan saya juga diecaster nih. Betul begitu, Om Vero? Oke. Betul ya? Oke. Nah, coba.
Nah, ini acaranya baru mulai.
Mana orangnya?
MC-nya baru ngomong.
Waduh. Mas, ada yang tahu Jun Imai siapa? Tahu ya? Tahu semua pastinya. Nah, ini acaranya ini. Halo, Om Vero, apa kabar? Oke, luar biasa. Silakan Om Vero mungkin ingin menyambut semuanya.
Semuanya. Selamat malam. Good evening. Oke, malam ini kita mengadakan acara dinner Evening with Jun Imai, di mana kami dari IDE dan dari IDD mengundang atau menginvite Mr. Jun Imai untuk ikutan dinner di acara IDE di sini. Jadi perwakilan dari IDD ada kontak Jun Imai berapa bulan, 3-4 bulan, apa 5 bulan sebelumnya. Akhirnya dia setuju, dia mau datang ke sini, dan dengan persiapan yang ya begitu singkat, akhirnya orangnya di sini. Karena orang bilang ya Jun Imai is the legend untuk JDM, dan juga sudah tidak berada di Hot Wheels lagi. Mungkin kalau kita undang dia harusnya ya lebih ramai, dan saya lihat memang sini lebih ramai. Ya mungkin lebih kurang ada 90-100 orang di sini, dan kita jual tiket yang sudah di luar dari ini juga banyak, yang tidak hadir juga banyak.
Hello, Mr. Jun, how are you?
I'm good, thank you.
I'm good, okay. So, welcome to Indonesia.
Thank you.
And so, Indonesia have the biggest diecast community, maybe in the world. So, what do you think about it?
Well, I certainly experienced that today at the Diecast Expo. It's my first time here at the IDE, and I've heard all about it from a few friends who went last year, and sure enough, it lived up to its hype. I was very impressed and very surprised to see the turnout. Yeah, I'm speechless, to be honest. I actually couldn't believe how big and how crazy it was, so it was really exciting to see.
Okay, wow, welcome, yeah. So now we would like to hear some speech or presentation from you.
Sure.
Okay, please.
First off, thank you all for joining in the dinner tonight. This is the first time that I've been able to do this here in Indonesia. The last time I actually had a dinner event was probably over 10 years ago in Japan. So this is a very special event for me. So again, thanks to all of you for joining, and thank you to IDD and also IDE for inviting me to Indonesia. Where do I start? I don't know how much you all know about me, so I'll just start kind of from the start of my career. I've always loved cars as a kid. I loved drawing as a kid. I've done it all my life. So when it came time for me to pursue a higher education, I pursued automotive design, and that is what I have learned by trade. So I went to design school, in California to learn how to become an automotive designer. But my love for toys and my love for cars actually took me to Hot Wheels, of all places. And it was an exciting 14 years at Hot Wheels. I had, again, started as a junior designer, and by the time I left the company, I was the head of diecast design. So it's a great feeling to still be here and to still be part of this amazing hobby and bringing people together. We have a couple things to talk about here. This is some really good stuff, and this is the real reason why you're here, is to see some of this stuff. But I want to show you some stuff up here on this screen, so if you turn around, stop looking at me and just look at that. Can we go back to the first slide? Is there any way we can turn the lights down a little bit? Just so we can see the stuff better? So I wanted to share something with all of you, and I'm going to be completely honest, this is a presentation that I didn't put together for this. This was for something completely different. But I thought it's worth sharing with all of you, because the one thing that I always said when I was at Hot Wheels is every Hot Wheels car starts as a sketch, and every Hot Wheels car has a story. So I wanted to share with you some of these sketches that you otherwise will not have seen. So this is a very special moment, I think, for all of you, because I mean, I think even the collectors back in the US haven't seen some of this stuff. So this slideshow has a variety of projects, some personal projects, some Hot Wheels projects, some personal projects that became Hot Wheels projects. And what you're looking at here are some concept sketches I did of a Toyota 2000 GT concept, and this was done some time ago. This actually led to the HW40 concept. I don't know if you guys have been in Hot Wheels for that long, but that was done 10 years ago, and this concept led to that. So again, this is how, when I design a car, this is how I start. I start with sketches. Those are just done with pen and marker. The one on the bottom is done more digitally. Again, this is kind of the design process for cars and Hot Wheels. Next slide, please. Some more projects here. These are an SUV. Next. Yeah. So this is the wagon. This is why you're really here, right? So this is forget all the other stuff. This is my personal car. I built this car in my garage. I painted it. I built the engine. I did all the suspension work. This is one of my bigger projects, and this led to the Hot Wheels version, which we all know and love, which became the dinner car for tonight. So it all started with this car. And you also know this decoration, the graphics were also a Super Treasure Hunt version of the Hot Wheels 510 wagon, but the color was red, it wasn't green. So something interesting to note is this car in this color was actually never produced in Hot Wheels. There was it was like an exclusive, so you guys will know this better than I do, the green one that just came out. It's like a mail-in promo. Is that fair on you? Help me, okay. So that's probably the closest one that you'll see. But this color with this decoration actually never came out in Hot Wheels. Maybe one day, we'll see it. Next slide. This is my Datsun Pandem Z. So it has the Rocket Bunny body kit. This is another car that I built in my garage. It was at the SEMA show last year. If you're familiar with SEMA, that is a very popular aftermarket event in the US, in Las Vegas. This car is actually being rebuilt right now. It's being repainted, and a new body kit is being built for it. So you should hopefully see this sometime next year again. Next slide. How many of you play Need for Speed? Video games? You know? So these are some of the cars and graphics that I designed for this game. And I was also an in-game character. So if you look at that image on the lower right, I was one of the characters in the game. So that was a lot of fun. So I got to be a video game character. I was the bad guy. I've always wanted to be the bad guy, right? So yes, I got to be the bad guy. Next. painted all these cars, and this is absolutely amazing work. When we were discussing ideas on what we wanted to do, I wanted to create like a service wagon, right? Because in Japan, back in the 70s, that's what these 510 vans, that's what they're called in Japan, that's what they're used for. So it says Datsun Service in Japanese on the side. It also says Indonesia in Japanese on the side, and also the hood. The number 18 is for the year of the event, so 2018. And the color is, if you're familiar with the R34 Skyline GTR, this is Millennium Jade Green, and this is one of my favorite colors. And I would love to paint one of my future project cars in this color. So, yeah, this is a very special car, and I'm very pleased with how it came out. It's beautiful, and you all got one, obviously. And this is one of five. 1 of 50. 50. 1 And this is number 1. This is number 1 of 15. So this is a very special car here, and we're going to auction this off tonight. Is that what we're doing, Jamie?
Yes.
Yes. So we're going to auction this off. So this is number 1 of 15. It has the foil sticker on the bottom, and it's a very special piece right here. So
Itu yang nanti akan dilelang. Salah satu item yang
what else do we
dilelang.
want to talk about? Should we talk about the custom that I built too? Yeah? Okay. So we're not done, there's more. So this is a car that I built as a custom. So for those of you that follow my Instagram, you might have seen that I've started building some customs now for fun and enjoyment. And it was my pleasure to build this car for a local charity. So we're going to auction this off, and all proceeds will go to the charity, which I believe we're going to hear more about later. Okay. So a few things about this car. One is the body is stock, but I did polish it out, so it's a lot shinier, it's nicer. I gave it a full detail in the interior. I made the tires for this car. I also painted in the mirrors, all the lights. I added a clear coat to it. I painted the wheels, and I actually made the rear wheels on this. So I actually tugged out the rear end, and I have some deep dish aluminum wheels that I created for this. I had a lot of fun. The car does roll. All my cars roll. It's a requirement. And I hope to bid on this car for a charitable cause. It also has a Kaido House sticker on it on the inside. You'll notice that. And I only use this sticker on cars that I actually build. So. Yeah, this is a chance, because I think this will be the first one in Indonesia of a custom that I built. So most of my customs actually end up in Japan. So I'm really happy to see this one go to one of you tonight. So good luck, and bid for a good cause, and let's have some fun. All right. I think I'm done talking. Thank you very much.
Sedan 510 Kabuki nomor 15.
Han.
Dan ini dia. Ini adalah diecast nomor 1, di mana nomor 1 adalah keramat di dunia diecast ya. Untuk diecaster ini tuh keramat banget ya, nomor 1. Oke, so I would like to invite Mr. Jun to choose. Who's the lucky number 1?
Take one.
Yeah, take one.
Just one. Okay.
You say it.
Heather Stangler.
Sunda.
The organizer asked me to speak Indonesian, but I live in the US for like 29 years. So, okay, coba. Ya, akan coba.
Oke. Boleh tepuk tangan untuk semangat ya. Oke.
So, sekitar dua tahun lalu lewat Instagram itu Jun message me, and he was like, "Hey, what do you think? We make like RWB into like the Hot Wheels." And I was like, "Oh shit, like yeah, of course, you know, let's do that." But then like kita nggak pernah ketemu, and then like one day saya terbang ke LA, itu udah 2 tahun yang lalu, dan sejak saat itu kita jadi teman baik dan kerjasama untuk bikin RWB Hot Wheels. Ini tadi saya lihat mereka semua kalian mau cari nomor 1 ya. Nah ini yang nomor 1. Ini nggak dijual.
Alright.
Ini
Penonton kecewa.
tawaran ada yang DM saya di Instagram nih, mereka tawarnya 18.000 euro, jadi 240 juta. Tapi tetap nggak dijual. Itu bawa pulang. Ya.
Nah, jadi Om Christian Kaujin ini menyumbangkan 8 buah Porsche unreleased-nya buat peserta dinner for free. Kayak gimana sih tanda tangannya? Wih, ini udah nih guys, tanda tangan guys. Boulevard lagi. Ini adalah antrian tanda tangan dari tanda tangan diecast oleh Jun Imai